EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The veteran kicker, Greg Joseph, will get us started here. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
To the air right away is Hurts. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down for Tennessee. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Hurts will try it again. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams in motion. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He keeps it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. And Carrion Richardson there on the tackle. On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. On the carry, here's Achane. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They'll run with Achane. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Riley, his tight end. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he will go all the way. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Titans. Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to...
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's going to try it here again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. In motion, it's Waddle. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to run it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll run with Spears. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll run with Spears. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Spears. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joseph's extra point, up and good. And the Titans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Joseph's extra point, up and good. And the Titans move out to a commanding 28-0 1st half lead.
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 yards. That's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
first and 10. Now McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That is brought in at the 10, and he will get into... Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Off he goes. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he's in. touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Makes the score 35. Colts 7. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20.
Jalen Waddle on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Hurts. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
35. Colts 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
They'll try and run here with Bigsby. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the 1st down up to the 44. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. Now, a loose football. The Colts have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here's H.A. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Off the play fake, Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
In motion, it's Waddle. On third down, it's Hurts. Catch made there by Waddle. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
And the Titans first down.
To the air again, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Hurts again. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Again, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Hurts to the air on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jermaine. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Receiver in motion, headed left. 3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Hurts now. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking underneath for Achane. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Colts first down.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 23.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Hurts. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's a designed run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first down, it's Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. That's caught, left side, it's complete. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Hurts will try it again. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You gotta be a fucking moron if you think I was literally playing you serious.
Here's first and 10.
Oh my
The
god.
Titans will use the first of their time.
How much we betting?
And they'll stop it with 27 seconds
Oh,
remaining on
shut the
clock.
fuck up, dude. What the fuck is you talking about? You got on the bike, right? You ain't said that all day, though. You should have just shut the fuck up, bro. Because you was getting your shit beat down your leg. That's why.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
You was getting shit beat down your leg, bro. Look at the reads you throw, man. It was 35-7 at half, bro. I came out running, man.
In the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play,
I know.
they find themselves now down there in the red
Believe
zone.
me, I know.
And this is where you have to finish drives.
Y'all niggas terrified of what's that? You gonna lose the chart, man. You already scared of it, man.
Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Bates now.
You gonna lose the chart, man. You gonna lose the chart, man. Y'all terrified of them niggas, man.
35-21.
How come you ain't never? Why you ain't never beat me, bro? We didn't play like 6 times, bro.
They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was
But
recover
just we ain't gonna bet not a slug on it though.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
I dropped 60 on you in the playoffs. What happened?
They'll drop to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And this one's
I dropped 60 on you in the playoffs, bro. 60.
And the Colts will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off.
I was a better man every time I seen you, man.
Defender did, takes a
Oh,
chance,
you.
puts on himself, and comes away with a pick.
Oh, you did beat me. Remember? Yeah, they gave you the force win. Yeah, because I was a minute late.
First and 10. On the ground, it's the tight end.
Niggas is diabolical, man.
He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Oh, wait, hold everything.
That's just a little favoritism, man. It's okay.
Seemingly pretty silly with 1 second.
Just a favoritism, that's all.
Here's second down. Here we go. One final play. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.